Good morning, on and all present here. This is Saranya, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, Dr. SNS Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science. Today, we are going to see one topic under software engineering, model-based testing, as well as object-oriented web-based testing. These three topics we are going to cover now. Let us see the outline. The overview of model-based testing techniques, as well as the respective model-based testing features, as well as pros and then cons we are going to discuss. Next, we are going to see object-oriented testing and then web-based application testing. First, let us see model-based testing. Model-based testing is one of the software testing techniques in which we are going to derive test cases from a model. So that describes the functional aspects of the system under test. So this is known as model based testing. Now let us see the features of model based testing. Unit testing is not sufficient for analyzing the functionalities and all. So in order to overcome that, we are going to implement model based testing in order to ensure that the system is behaving in same sequence of actions, as well as commercial tools are developed to support model based testing. Advantages under model based testing is a higher level of automation is achieved under model based, and then exhaustive testing is also possible under model based testing. Changes to the model can be easily tested with the help of model based testing. Cons, that is none other than disadvantages, is requires a formal specifications under model based testing. So this sometimes plays some tedious process under testing. Changes to the model might result in different set of tests altogether. So that is also one of the failure under by using model based testing. Test cases are tightly coupled to the model. For example, in order to start the notepad, if you want to write some poem, so we have to model how we have to derive. This is a structure of model testing. First, requirements we are going to analyze with the help of client, and then we are going to frame some model based on the criteria, based on the requirements under client, and then input for that particular model, and then with the help of that model we are going to describe the output. So this is a simple structure for model testing techniques. Next, object oriented testing. The object oriented testing is a control flow characterized by message passing among objects, as well as control flow switches from one object to another object. Inter-object communication process, we are going to implement object oriented testing. The whole object oriented testing resolves are with the help of important fundamental entity, that is none other than class. So object-oriented testing techniques, we are going to use three different types of testing. One is class testing. We are going to analyze the classes, and then inter-class testing, system testing. These are the three important testing we are going to analyze. Techniques under object-oriented testing. The different testing techniques are available under OOPS. The first thing is fault-based testing. We are going to analyze the defects and then class testing based on method testing. So with the help of method testing, we are going to test over the class, and then random testing. Random testing means randomly we are going to test over the features. And then partition testing, scenario based testing. So step by step we are going to test over with the help of class and objects. Next, object oriented testing activities is none other than we are going to review over the object oriented analysis as well as object oriented design model. So this is a major impact under object oriented testing techniques. Class testing after code is also written, and then integration testing within the subsystems is also process under object oriented activities. Integration testing react as a subsystem or added to that particular system. Next, let us see web-based application testing. This is also one kind of software testing techniques where the product to be tested it's none other than website we are going to test over with the help of web application testings. Here we are going to test over overall the system, that is none other than functionalities we are going to analyze with the help of functionality testing, and then usability testing, user feel comfort by using that particular website, so that we are going to analyze whether it's user friendly or not, and then compatibility testing, security testing, we are going to check over the security level under that particular website, and then performance testing, database testing, interface testing, testing in production as well. These are the important testing techniques we are going to analyze under with the help of web application testing. Next, database testing process. First, we are going to prepare the environment and then run over that particular test. Finally, we are going to check over the test results. After that, if you find any defects, we are going to validate that particular thing with the help of validation techniques, and then finally we are going to report the findings. If you have any queries, please contact me, my dears. Thank you. Have a nice day.